Gee.
Hold on, Mr. Moore, I'm not ready yet, so hold on.
Just
Hold on a minute. Okay, I haven't called those yet, Mr. Moore, but in the
Okay.
matter, is Timothy Gee here?
Yes, ma'am.
You are? Oh, wait, step up to the podium. In the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Timothy Allen, is it Gee?
Yes.
Yep, file number 21-20339FH. Mr. Moore, what were you gonna say?
So we're here on a probation violation of non-payment. He's paid in full at this point.
So you're dismissing and revoking and terminating, or?
Yeah, dismiss and discharge from probation. He's completed his 3 years at this point, and I can prepare that. And if he wants to step over here to the probation department, I'll talk to him.
All right, good job. Thank you. All right, so Miss Dumont, Harold Morse, there you are. Harold, you want to come on up to the podium? All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Harold Joseph Morse. File number 20-19771FH. This is the date and time set for probation violation. Mr. Morse is represented by Katerina Dumont. I did set aside the bench warrant of July 16. Counsel had stated that he had been in contact and unaware of the hearing. So, Ms. Dumont, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, I believe Mr. Morse was trying to work with a loan agent to get the funds to pay this off. When I checked this morning on the ROA, it looks like it's still due and owing. I don't see any payments made. So I would defer to him on when he is able to get that money and when he's able to pay this off.
That's what I'm doing. I got, it's called Wonder Tree Financing, and I'm supposed to have it today or tomorrow morning. I got it all set up. It's just, I need all the footwork for him, so. I'm
Okay,
just waiting on,
you got to speak up, Mr. Morse.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm just waiting on him. It's like a 3-day waiting period or something, so.
Right.
So I got, yeah.
So,
I have the loan. I have
okay.
the loan.
All right, so it's $9,995.
Yes.
Okay.
I got the loan.
All right, so I'm going to set this out to my next available date, which is August 13. For you to have that paid, and that'll be August 13 at 8 a.m. Miss Adams, could I get a notice of hearing for Mr. Morse?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so you want to have a seat right behind you? We'll get your notice of hearing for that, all right? Mr. Gold, thank you, Mr. Mont. Mr. Goldstein, I do have your client here, and I do have a prosecutor, I think, so. Miss Arnold, are you here, or Mr. McCready here on Cornet? Can you be?
Judge, I believe Mr. McCready's doing the docket, but I can, depending on what you need.
Okay.
I'm here as
This
well.
is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus David Brian Cornett. We have two files, 21-20414FH and 21-20415FH. I have Dave Goldstein appearing on behalf of Mr. Cornett, who is zoomed in, both of them. And then I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time scheduled for a probation violation. Mr. Goldstein, you received all the paperwork?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how would you like to proceed on behalf of Mr. Cornett today?
Your Honor, as we indicated the last hearing, the violation is that Mr. Cornett has picked up a new case. That case has not yet been adjudicated. We asked last time the matter be adjourned till today to get past the date for the preliminary examination. There was a preliminary examination. My client was bound over. However, at the conclusion of the preliminary examination, the examining magistrate said, based upon probable cause, she was going to bind it over, but she thought there were some very interesting problems for the people that would be dealt with at the time of the trial. So at this point, my client maintains he has not violated probation and asks that this matter be adjourned until after the trial date in his Wayne County case.
Okay, all right, so Mr. Jones, with the pending case, I'm gonna set this out a couple months to see where it is. Is that all right with you, Mr. Jones?
Yeah, that's fine, Judge.
So, Mr. Goldstein, I'm going to set this out to September 24. Will that work for your schedule, Mr. Goldstein?
It'll work for my schedule, Your Honor, but David, do you remember what the date for the trial is?
I believe it was the 21st.
Of September or October?
If you guys bear with me one moment here, I have.
I didn't grab that file, Judge. I apologize.
I know we have a final conference 8/21, and then I believe sometime in October is our trial date.
That's my understanding of. So I would ask for a date the first week in November, Your Honor.
Okay, Miss Adams, can I schedule a pretrial November 5?
Yes, that's good, Judge.
All right, I will set a pretrial conference for November 5 at 8:15 in the morning, and we will mail the notice of hearing out. And I'll continue the not guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Cornett. Thank you, Mr. Goldstein. Was that all you had here this morning?
That's all, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr.
Your Honor,
Cornett, just keep reporting to probation, all right?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Next attorney is Murphy. So. Christopher Lape in the courtroom. Mr. Murphy, I do have Mr. Lape. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher David Lape, file number 25-22333. FH, Mr. Lape is represented. Well, I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of people, and I have Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Lape. This is a date time set for arraignment in this matter. Mr. Murphy, do you waive the reading of the felony information?
Yes, Your Honor, we waive a reading of the information. We acknowledge receipt of said information, the witness list, and the discovery demand from the people in this matter. We're to ask the court to just enter not guilty plea at this time. And set a pretrial date, whatever fits the court's schedule best for that, and we'll readdress the court at that time.
All right, how about September 3rd at 8:30 in the morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and we will do the notice because it is an arraignment. So September 3rd at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Lape is present in person. So Miss Adams, could I get a notice of hearing from Mr. Lape?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so Mr. Lape, on the bench behind you, have a seat at that end, all right? Thank you. Mr.
Thank you, Your
Hartung,
Honor.
what are you? Thank you, Mr. Murphy.
Your Honor, Mr. McCready and myself are participating in the 3 files that David Walker had, but I haven't seen Mr. Dagger Margosian yet.
Mr. Dagger Margosian does go to Judge Olsaver first. And so he might be a few minutes.
And Judge, just so the court knows, there was some confusion about plea offer. I believe Mr. Dagger Margosian.
So I just will let you know that we're not on the record on that file. I haven't called it.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know, I'm sending him a revised plea offer this morning, right now, and I'll text him that it's coming, so.
Okay. All right, Mr. Murphy, is Johnny Ramos Ruiz in the courtroom?
Your Honor, he's in rehab. I'm sorry, I thought I had put in a waiver of that arraignment. If not, I apologize. Let me see.
Oh, wait, you might have, you did, never mind.
Okay, all right,
All
sorry.
right.
Thank you.
All right, so Mr. Murphy, I don't have anything else with you until 8:30, but who's your prosecutor, Mr. Shea?
Ms. Arnold, Your Honor.
Miss Arnold, okay. Grab her file. All right, this is in the matter of Holly Eileen Schmidt, also known as DeWitt, file number 25-22261FH. I have John Shea appearing on behalf of Ms. Schmidt, and I have Allison Arnold appearing on behalf of the people. Allison Arnold. All right, so this is the date. Is your client here? Oh, there she is. All right, this is the date and time set for a pretrial conference in this matter. Mr. Shea, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, I'd ask the court to adjourn the pretrial to a date suitable for the court. The defense expert in this case is scheduled to do a vehicle inspection in a couple of weeks and do some scene visits. He's done a preliminary accident reconstruction. He has some issues with MSPs and he wants to finish his own. So we're asking for some time. I've discussed this with Ms. Arnold and she's doing all she can to facilitate
Okay.
Vehicle inspection with MSP, which is
beginning of September or end of September.
I'm going to be out of the country from August the 30th until September 18th. So if the court doesn't mind going to the end, that would be great.
September 24 at 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, the
Yes.
24th works. I'm sorry. I'm leaving for France on the 25th for 2 weeks, but I'm here the 24th.
I literally have no sympathy for either of you. So would September 24 be okay, Miss Arnold?
It's fine. Yep.
Okay, so we will set this for September 24 at 8:30 in the morning, although I'm leaving the country Saturday, so that's what it is. So,
Busy international travel.
Yeah.
all right, so Ms. Adams, could I get a notice of hearing for Mr. Shea and his client, September 24th at 8:30 in the morning, and we'll continue the not guilty plea and the bonds continued.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Thank you, Ms.
Makes
Arnold.
Thank you, and just stay where you are and we'll get you that notice, all right? Okay, you're going to Traverse City? All right. Is Christopher Taylor in the courtroom? Okay,
Thank you.
your attorney usually goes to Judge Olsaver first and then comes here second. I rotate out my public defenders, so it'll just be a few minutes. All right. All right, so I'm going to send a request to unmute to an individual that's called in via Zoom. Could I ask your name, please? Go ahead and unmute your device.
Moore.
Good morning. What is your name?
Melissa Moore.
Melissa Moore. And who's your attorney?
Mike, I don't remember his last name.
Dagger Margosian?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna change your screen name and put his initials on there. And then I'm gonna pop you in the waiting room, and when he gets here, I'll bring you back in, okay? All right, if somebody who's logged in with the screen name of Zoom user, could you unmute your device and give me your name, please?
Calvin Isom.
All right, Mr. Isom, let me change your screen name. And Mr. Brandt is your attorney, and I do have him here. So let me get him. All right. Good morning, Mr. Brandt. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Calvin Tyler Isom, file number 25-22248FH of Alfred Brandt appearing on behalf of Mr. Isom. And I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a pretrial conference. Mr. Brandt, how would you like to proceed today?
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, we have an offer from the people. It encompasses two cases that are still pending in district court that I do not represent Mr. Isom on, but I think this is going to result in a plea. What I would like to do and what I emailed the prosecutor about is a Cobb's conference with the court because the guidelines could be a straddle cell based on scoring issues.
So we can schedule that. Who is the prosecutor on your file?
So the prosecutor on my file is Mr. Bayonetto?
Mr. Bayonetto?
And I don't know who is prosecuting the two files in district court.
So Mr. Brandt, Miss Adams, can I have a date and time for a cops conference? It could be like a Wednesday at 11 or any day of the week at 8 o'clock, doesn't matter to me.
You do August 6th at 11?
Could you say that again?
August 6th at 11?
All right. Are you available that day, Mr. Brandt?
Let's see. I should be able to be there at 11.
Okay. So I'm going to set this over for August 6th at 11 a.m. Mr. Isom, you probably would like to appear also, or unless your attorney advises you otherwise, if plea is reached, we could take it that day, but Mr. Brandt will tell you if you need to be there or not. And that August 6th at 11 cops conference will be via Zoom. I'm assuming, Mr. Brandt.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Or, I mean, you can come in person too, but you know, it's a 5-minute conversation. So I don't know if you wanted to drive all that way, but it's up to you. All right. We'll see you back on that day. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'll go.
Thank you. Sir, what are you here for?
Commissioner Garza.
Okay. You related to Sam Millar?
Pardon?
I thought you were somebody else when you first came in. All right. Okay, so I've got David Walker. Is that the only one you had?
Yes.
All right. I have Mr. Walker and I have Mr. Degemer if you want to take care of that one.
This is actually Mr. McCready's gonna handle most of this, I believe, I'm here.
Oh, and Mr. McCready's here too, so lovely. All right. Mr. Dagger Markosian, David Walker, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. All right, excellent. Okay, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus David Walker. We have 3 files, 25-22165FH, and we have 25-22515FH and 25-22226FH. I have Douglas Hartung and Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people, and I have Michael Dagger Margosian appearing on behalf of Mr. Walker. This is the date and time set for a pretrial on all 3 files. So how do we wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, I think that there is a plea agreement. The amended plea agreement was just sent to me, and I was just reviewing it. I believe the court should have it as well.
Judge, if I can butt in, Allison Arnold for the people. I just emailed it to the court, Mr. Dagger Margosian and Mr. McCready. Sorry about the delay.
Did you email it? Hold on. When you say the court, me, Becky, or Sierra?
I sent it to Becky.
Judge, I'm printing it right now.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I have now received a plea agreement form, which states that the offer from the people is that the defendant will plead guilty on file number 25-22226FH to count 3, possession of cocaine, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 4 years in prison. In file number 25-22215FH, he will plead guilty to count 1, possession of cocaine, which carries up to 4 years in prison. And in file number 25-22165FH, he will also plead guilty to count 2, possession of cocaine, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 4 years in prison. There's a sentencing agreement that he will be placed on probation with all appropriate terms and conditions. No immediate jail provided defendant completes the Salvation Army Harbor Light residential treatment program, which is 60 days inpatient treatment, as well as all recommended follow-up prior to sentencing. The people will dismiss all remaining counts, the controlled substance second offense notice, and habitual offender supplement in all files. There's no Cobb's evaluation. There's a Killebrew with the deadline of July 31. Any other terms to that, Ms. Arnold?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Deger-Margosian, is that the agreement as you understand it?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
All right, I also have a
And Judge,
letter.
he did do IOP over at Salvation Army Harbor Light, and I do have verification that he did complete that. And he is doing drug screens now, and he's doing well with that.
All right, and Mr. Coase did provide a letter stating that, and also he's back on colors, and his drug screens have been completely negative. Mr. Hartung.
Your Honor, the only other thing I want to add is on the 65 file, the count 2 that's added was not cocaine, it was fentanyl, still a 4-year, but that was a little difference in that particular case.
All right, so, and what was the last 2 numbers?
65.
So on that one, it's not possession of cocaine, it's possession of fentanyl, or is it the same statute?
It's the same underwriting statute. It's already set up that way on the amended information or on the information. And the main charge in that was in fact methamphetamine.
Okay, so I see. Okay, so that will be fentanyl. All right. All right, is that correct, Miss Arnold? Oh, yeah, Miss Arnold.
It is,
Who's on this
Judge.
one?
Sorry,
Okay.
I was rushing to try to get it done this morning so we could enter the plea this morning. Yeah, that's
No,
correct.
it's fine. All right, Mr. Deger-Margosian, that's a complete recitation of the plea as you understand it.
Yes, Your Honor.
And how do you and your client wish to proceed today?
Mr. Walker will be entering a plea to the three
right.
charges.
So, Mr. Walker, do you want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, can you state your full name for the record?
David Michael Walker.
All right, so Mr. Walker, you have heard the statement, well, I've read off the plea agreement form and the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention then to plead guilty on file number 25-22226FH to count 3, possession of cocaine, and file number 25-22215FH to count 1, possession of cocaine, and in 25-22165FH to count 2, possession of fentanyl? Is it your intention to plead guilty to those counts?
It is, Your Honor, yes.
All right. Are you satisfied with Mr. Deger-Margosian as your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
More than.
Good. And you understand the maximum penalty on each of those counts could be up to 4 years in prison?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay, but there's a Killebrew agreement that as long as you continue to do well before sentencing, there would be no upfront jail. Do you understand that?
I do and have every intention.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. So neither the prosecutor, the defendant, nor anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed any other possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, Mr. Hartung?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Arnold?
Yes, Judge.
And Mr. Deger-Margosian?
Correct, Your Honor.
If a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the, you have a right to a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Sir, do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and this is important. So do you understand if the plea is accepted and you engage in any misconduct as defined in MCR 6.310 between now and sentencing, the court will not be bound by any sentencing agreement or evaluation, and you will not have a right to withdraw your plea. Misconduct is defined but is not limited to absconding, failing to appear for sentencing, violating terms of conditions on bond, or the terms of any sentencing or plea agreement, or otherwise failing to comply with an order of the court pending sentence. So you have to do well on bond conditions, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Mr. Walker, do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you?
No, Your Honor.
Say it again for me, because you kind of faded out.
No, I do not, Your Honor.
All right. So, Mr. Walker, we're going to start with file number 25-22165FH. Mr. Walker, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about February 20 of 2025 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee that you did commit the offense listed under count 2, controlled substance possession of fentanyl? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right.
Judge, we're not.
Yeah, we're not picking you up. So are you using a handheld mic?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, just keep it still when you answer. That way we pick it up. All right.
Guilty.
And then we're gonna, yep, say it again.
Guilty.
Okay. And then Mr. Walker on file number 25-22215FH, how do you plead to the charge that on or about December 17 of 2024 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee that you did commit the offense listed under count 1, controlled substance possession of cocaine less than 25 grams? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Okay. And then we're going to move on to file number 25-22226FH. And on that file, Mr. Walker, how do you plead to the charge that on or about March 26 of 2025 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee that you did commit the offense listed under count 3, controlled substance possession of cocaine less than 25 grams? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to these charges?
No, Your Honor.
Do you understand that if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
I do, Your Honor.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Hartung?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Arnold?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Dagger Margosian?
No, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Walker, has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be outside of what the agreement was?
No.
All right, is it your own choice to plead guilty to these counts?
It is.
All right, so we are going to start with file number 25-22165FH. So, Mr. Walker, on February 20th of 2025, we're in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee.
Yes,
All right, and at that time, did you have in your possession less than 25 grams of a controlled substance containing fentanyl?
I did, Your Honor.
All right, and where did you have that?
In my coat pocket, inside coat pocket.
Okay, and it was yours and you knew it was there?
Yes,
And you had no legal right to possess it?
none at all.
All right, satisfied, Mr. Hartung?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and so, Mr. Walker, let's move on to file number 25-22215FH. So, Mr. Walker, on or about December 17 of 2024, were you in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee?
I was, Your Honor.
And did you have in your possession less than 25 grams of cocaine?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you have any legal right to possess it?
No, ma'am.
And where was it?
I believe that was in my in my pants pocket.
Your pants pocket?
Yes.
Okay. Satisfied, Miss Arnold?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Walker, we're going to move on to file number 2226FH. So, Mr. Walker, on or about March 26th of 2025, we're in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee.
I was, Your Honor.
And at that time, did you again have in your possession less than 25 grams of cocaine?
I did, Your Honor.
And you knew it was cocaine?
Yes, I did.
Was it in your pocket?
It was actually, at that time, it was inside of a cigarette pack in my pocket.
Okay, and you had no legal right to possess it, correct?
No, ma'am.
Are the people satisfied? I don't know if this is Miss Arnold.
We are, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D? Mr. Hartung?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss Arnold?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Dagger Margosian?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I accept the pleas. They've been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them. Mr. Walker, do you report directly to Mr. Coast on a weekly basis? Do you come in and see him?
No, I just do the drug screens. That's as far as I know. That's all.
I'm not picking you up, Mr. Walker. Maybe put it away from your mouth a little bit.
I'm just gonna turn it off real quick. I'm gonna try it a different way. Can you hear me?
A little bit. All right, Mr. Dagger Margosian, I am going to need signed advice of rights forms from him. Would you be able to accomplish that?
Yes, I will coordinate with him to get that to you.
All right, so Mr. Walker, we have advice of rights forms that need to be signed. It goes through the rights that I gave you today on the record. Mr. Dagger Margosian will get those to you to be signed. We'll need one for each file. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
This court, as I said, has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with any of the attorneys or parties. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. I have September 19th of 25 at 8:15 available. Mr. Dagger Margosian, are you out of the country that day or are you going to be available?
September 19th is fine, Your Honor.
All right. Is that fine, Mr. Hartung and Ms. Arnold? I'm sure you guys don't normally appear for sentencing.
That's fine.
All right. So we'll set this for sentencing on September 19 at 8:15 in the morning. Now, Mr. Walker, you do have the right to be present in person, but you can appear via Zoom. I leave that up to you. How would you like to appear, Mr. Walker?
Well, I'm 2 weeks into a brand new job, so I'll probably do Zoom so I don't have to miss a day, Your Honor.
All right, understand if you are doing poorly on bond conditions or get in trouble, I'll make you come in person, right?
I don't plan on seeing you in person.
All right, good. All right, so you're going to go in a breakout room with Chris Jones from the Michigan Department of Corrections right now. He's gonna give you contact information, set up a time to meet with you. When you meet with the Michigan Department of Corrections agent, make sure you're truthful about your background, especially your addiction issues, because they will obviously recommend services appropriate to your needs. And be truthful with them about your background and all of that. And then we'll see you back here on September 19th at 8:15 in the morning. So Mr. Jones and Mr. Walker, go ahead and join that breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hickman.
Enjoy the trip.
Thanks. I'm just going to Canada, so I don't know. Nothing real exciting. All right, let's see. So Mr. Dagger Margosian, you need to write down Papa Nazook. Papa like Papa and Nazook is Nazook. And then look it up on Google. Yep.
Okay. All right, I'll look that up. I'll report back, Judge.
No, it's an Armenian baker that ships Armenian yummies.
Oh.
So, all right, Fred Lucas's brother? Brother, okay. All right, so did that one. Did that one. Melissa Moore, she's in my waiting room. All right, so I have this very patient young lady sitting in a car. What's her name?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Chelsea Leininger.
What's your last name?
Leininger.
All right, and Rhonda Underwood is your attorney.
Yes.
So, you get that? Did I spell it right? Leininger. What's your name? Oh, who's your attorney again?
Glacier.
Okay, still waiting on him. Okay. So Melissa Moore, Ms. Leininger, I'm just gonna pop you in the waiting room. It'll just be a few minutes. All right, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Melissa Moore, file number 25-22287FH. I have Michael Dagger Margosian appearing on behalf of Ms. Moore, and I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people. This is date and time set for a pre-trial conference in this matter. Mr. Dagger Margosian, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, Ms. Moore is currently doing the Economic Crimes Unit program. What's being represented to me is that that's going well. And she does still have some restitution to pay off. And so I would just ask the court to adjourn it for 2 or 3 months or so.
All right, Mr. McCready,
That's
any input?
Yeah, no, that is correct. She's made a payment as of July 18th. So it appears that things are going well, and we would agree with the request for an adjournment.
All right. So I'm going to set this out to October 15 at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Dagger Margosian, can you do the step in order to adjourn?
I will, Your Honor.
And then Mr. McCready, can you sign your name with permission?
Yes, that's fine.
All right, good job, Ms. Moore, and we'll see you back on that day, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right, Mr. Dagger Margosian, I do believe that's all I have with you, right?
I think that's it. I'm going to go order some Armenian pastries now.
No. All right, bye.
Thanks, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Murphy, I have Mr. Garza here.
I can proceed on the record, Your Honor.
Okay. Yeah, come on up to the podium, or you can have a seat, whatever works for you. Yep, sit down or stand up, whatever you'd like. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Richard Perry Garza, file number 25-22250FH. I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people and Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Garza. This is a date and time set for pretrial in this matter. Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, at this time, I was going to ask to set a trial in this matter. I think it might take maybe 1, possibly 2 days. I wasn't sure because I know Mr. Baronetto. I have been dealing with him on this file, so because Mr. Baronetto isn't here, I wasn't sure if it would be more appropriate just to set another pretrial. I don't want the case to take any longer than it needs to, so though I kind of would rather just set trial and have the final pretrial and talk to Mr. Baronetto before then.
Okay, Mr. McCready, is there a plea offer made on this file?
Yes, there has been a plea offer made and it involves the defendant testifying in the co-defendant's trial in August.
Okay, all right, so this is the first pretrial in this matter, so Mr. Murphy, I'm fine with another pretrial just to see where we go, or I can set a trial date.
Can we set a pretrial shortly after that scheduled trial date? I guess I wasn't sure.
What
I thought maybe there was a date scheduled in October.
Yeah, I think I said August, but it's October.
Wait a second, I don't know what you're talking about. You said set a pretrial after a trial date?
There's another trial. There's a co-defendant.
Okay, so what month do we want a pretrial? October, September?
The trial date is October 28th and 29th.
October 28th and 29th. So I'm gonna set, and Miss Adams, I'll need a notice of hearing for November 5 at 8:15. Is that good?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you won't need to do a notice of hearing because we will get one for Mr. Garza. So I'm gonna set this over to November 5 at 8:30 in the morning. Mr. Garza, have a seat right behind you on that bench and we will get you a notice of hearing. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Murphy. All right, let's see what else we got.
I think that's all that I had in your court, Your Honor.
Hold on. Let me see. Yes, it is. You're good.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good morning.
You too. So now I am just waiting on Rhonda Underwood and I like your temperature. Yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah, so Adrian.
Oh, was it Adrian?
Yeah. This door's not working again, so I got to unlock it.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, okay.
So in case you try to get through the.
Oh, okay, thanks. I appreciate it.
A lot of people in that court, huh?
I'm sorry?
There must be a lot of people in the other court, huh?
I guess so, yeah, yeah. I know, a lot of waiting,
I could have did Zoom from work.
yeah. You could, what's your name, sir?
Christopher Taylor?
Mr. Taylor? I think you could have, Mr. Taylor. Well, hold on a second. Let me see. Yeah, you're here for an arraignment, right? You're just here, you're here for, yeah, I think you could have done Zoom. Who's your attorney?
Glazer?
Mr. Glazer? Yeah,
He didn't tell me about that.
yeah. And he does go to Judge Olsaver's court first. Yeah. You can ask the judge that, if, you know, when she calls your case, you can ask her, but I'm sure she'll say that you can probably, you know, Zoom in for the next one. Do you have far to go for work?
Ma'am?
Do you have far to go for work?
One more time?
Do you have far to drive to get to work?
It's right where David Walker works.
Oh, okay, Oh, okay, gotcha,
Days in.
yeah.
Where's that? Is that here in Adrian?
Man, it's right over there by the college.
Oh, by Adrian College? Okay. Do you have the Zoom instructions? The number? Let me see if I can get that for you, okay? You don't get, so you can be there like in 5 minutes, back to work? If you need back to work in 5 minutes? Mr. Chambers, if you want to go ahead and go, I checked. You can go back to work as long as it's right here, right? No time, is that right? Okay, so this is the number, okay? Just take this with you, and this is for Zoom. You have to download Zoom. You have Zoom.
This one?
I would think so, Zoom workplaces, I would think so. Let me, do you know?
No, I don't.
Okay, let me get Becky, Becky's got that. Hold on, Mr. Chairman. Just want to make sure you can Zoom.
Yeah, me too. I want, nothing wrong with that. Make sure I get signed in first.
There should be somewhere you can just put Zoom ID or Zoom meeting. If you're on the app.
I have 2 folders on his desk.
Okay.
One has Zoom information in it.
Oh, does it? Oh,
Yeah,
thank
so you
you.
don't have to.
Oh, thanks, Doug.
Use the red one.
Oh, yeah, okay, perfect. Okay.
Vice versa, right, so if you ever need it.
Perfect. Okay, thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. Thank you.
One right now. So it won't show you on your touchy that you didn't see your
Okay, you can take that paper, okay?
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thanks, Becky. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi, how are you, Sarah?
Good. How are
Good
you?
to- Fine, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you.
I just have Dillard with Rhonda, who's over in Old Savers, and I expect she's gonna ask for an adjournment, just to give you a heads up.
Okay, great. Thank you, Sarah.
Lovely.
Hi, how are you, Angie?
Okay.
Good.
It's freezing in here.
It is. Oh, Angie, it is. Yeah.
Oh, I'm shit. Stuff here to see.
We didn't get a rip for Gabrielle City, so he's out here.
Oh, great. Well,
Yay,
that's
thanks,
good.
Rhonda. I was just texting you, hoping we could get this done before 10:30, because I got to get over to Grand Rapids. They make me go in person. Now we just got to find a judge.
I'll go see if she's ready, Sarah.
Thanks, Joanne.
Oh, you're welcome.
Rhonda, we're just adjourning Dillard, right? Because he did pay the $100. So his order is 274. So he's just gotta step it up too. But
Okay.
you know, he's not in a terrible position. So hopefully he can, because he said he's been working for the last year at the same place. So hopefully we can get him rolling.
No problem.
I
Good
just
morning,
got your
ladies.
message.
Judge will be in just a second.
Thank you.
You doing well, Angie?
No, but it's, I don't like to talk about negative.
No.
I'm struggling right now a lot.
I don't know how you were bullying that 6'3" tall man, Rhonda, but
Yeah.
you're a big bully.
Did he say I was bullying him?
He said that he felt bullied into signing the plea form.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got pushed on there and partially strictly keep it from being child.
Rhonda, see my newest knitting project? I made a chicken.
That's adorable.
She's going to be auctioned off in a silent auction fundraiser.
That's so cute.
These all the educational role. I don't have to.
Yeah, I'll be there for you.
All right, Miss Brenner and Miss Underwood.
Oh, Judge.
And
we have Dillard.
Yeah, I'm looking to see who this iPhone is. Hi, I have someone in a white t-shirt on an iPhone. What's your name, sir?
Zachary Dillard.
Excellent. Okay. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Zachary Ryan Dillard. File number 25-22291FH. I have Sarah, well, I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Dillard, and I have Sarah Brunner appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date tag set for a pre-trial. So Miss Underwood and Miss Brunner, actually this is a pre-trial, and I have, what is this? I have a complaint. I have, is it a demand for discovery, felony information? I just have a new felon. Okay, so what are we doing today?
Your Honor, I've spoke with Ms. Brunner. Mr. Dillard is making payments. We want him to continue with that. Step it up, of course. The sooner this gets paid off, the better. But we are prepared to, I believe, agree to a 60-day adjournment on this matter, Your Honor, for Mr. Dillard to continue to make payments. And I will be happy to do this step in adjournment with Ms. Brunner's permission.
That's
Right,
correct, Your
Brenner?
Honor. That's correct. I agreed to a very reduced bond in this case because the defendant said he's been working at the same employment for the last year. So I do expect him to be keeping current. He's made a $100 payment so far since his release. His order's $274. So he does need to make that additional payment by next week. So he'll be current. But so long as he is current, I'm okay with giving him more time to continue efforts. So I would be in agreement to that adjournment.
What's his arrearage, Miss Brenner?
He is at $20,606.77.
All right, that's a lot of money, Mr. Dillard, but you know what? If you work hard, get a second job on weekends, something, start paying that down. So I'm gonna adjourn this out to September 17th at 8:30 in the morning. And Miss Brenner, can Miss Underwood sign your name to the step in order to adjourn?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Thanks, Miss Underwood.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Brenner. Or Mr. Dillard. September 17, September 17 at 8:30.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Miss. Thank you, Miss
You guys have a
Brenner.
good one.
You too. Foster is the one.
Yes.
All right, Miss Underwood, in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Leroy Deshawn Foster, file number 25-22267FH. I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people and Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Foster. Mr. McCready, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, it looks like a writ was not done for Mr. Foster, so we will need to adjourn this. So I'm going to set this out to August 27 at 8:30 in the morning.
Mr. McCready, when I looked most recently, Mr. Foster is right across town at Gus again.
Okay.
So, Mr. McCready, if you can make sure the people at your office do the writ, and
Making a note.
Miss Underwood, you'll do the step in order to adjourn?
I will do that. And Mr. McCready, again, could it be in person?
I'm noting in person, yeah.
Yeah. All right, perfect. Thank you. So, let's see what we got. We'll get your people. Are you done down the hall, Miss Underwood?
I'm all done except for they're waiting to get a warrant on a pickup, Your Honor.
Mine, Alyssa Smith.
I don't know. I think they're.
Hey, this is Judge Anzalone. I am ready for Chelsea Leininger, Taylor Montalvo, Zachary Rosenberg, and yep. I'm ready
I
for
don't
all of
believe
mine.
Ms. Leininger is in custody, Your Honor.
Yeah, she was on the Zoom earlier.
All right, can you guys stop talking on the record for a minute? I'm talking to the jail. So I have in custody today, I have Alyssa Smith, she's a pickup. And then I have Taylor Montalvo, Jessica Hamilton, and Zach Rosenberg.
All right, can do.
All right, thank you.
Yep, bye.
All right, Ms. Leininger is on Zoom. I'm sorry if I misspoke. All right, Ms. Leininger, thank you. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Chelsea Michael Leininger, file number 25-22214FH. This is a date and time set for a pre-trial conference in this matter. Ms. Leininger is appearing via Zoom. So Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Could I have a breakout with Ms. Leininger, please, Your Honor?
Yep, Ms. Leininger, I am going to open up a breakout room for you and Ms. Underwood. There you go. Go ahead and join that breakout room. All right, Ms. Underwood, I will close that breakout room. Bring your client back. All right, so we are back on the record. So Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Wendt. Ms. Leininger did pay the diversion fees, but she's got to get started on the restitution, Your Honor, and she's aware of that. She had some medical issues come up, but she should be back getting started with that. And I believe Mr. Wendt is okay with an adjournment on this matter. So if we could adjourn this case perhaps till the end of September, we can get most of this hopefully done.
All right, any objection, Mr. McCready?
No objection.
All right, so we will adjourn this out to September 24 at 8:30 in the morning. And you'll do the step in order to adjourn. Can Mr. McCready can sign your name with permission?
That's fine.
All right, excellent. All right, Ms. Leininger, we'll see you back on September 24 at 8:30 in the morning. All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so I have two people via Zoom. So I have one with your hair pulled back in a ponytail, one not. So with your hair pulled back in a ponytail, what is your name?
Taylor Montalvo.
All right, so I'm going to change your screen name. All right, and are you Jessica Hamilton?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and I got one more. Nobody's on that one. All right, so in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Taylor Rain Montalvo, file number 24-21717FH. This is a date and time set for a pretrial on violation of probation. Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, could I have a brief breakout with Ms. Montalvo? I believe she has other charges, but
okay. I think that's what we decided was probably going on last time. So go ahead and open, join the breakout room. All right, let me close that breakout room. Bring her back. All right, we're back with Miss Montalvo. So, Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed?
I would like to continue the not guilty plea, Your Honor, but Ms. Montalvo has a PR bond downstairs, Your Honor, for whatever's going on. And we would very much like Ms. Montalvo to get a PR bond here, Your Honor, to give time to address whatever this issue is. She has two very young children outside that she needs to get home to. So we would ask the court to consider that bond in this matter.
All right, Mr. Moore.
Yes.
I know that this is a Jen Walsh file.
Right.
I know Miss Montalvo does have two small children.
Yeah, I don't believe, I believe someone else is caring for them. And I was, somebody reached out to me in concerns for her to enter into some inpatient treatment, and that apparently there's some discussion she maybe know about. And so she's struggling. So I would be concerned about releasing her with exception of, placing her in some inpatient.
I tried getting into a rehab. I called CMH by myself and I tried getting into a rehab and they told me that I didn't meet criteria. And so they told me that I can do an outpatient rehab. And I had an appointment yesterday at McCullough Vargas for it, but I was in here, I couldn't make it. And they're struggling with my kids. Like every call that I do, they're struggling. And my mom's about to lose her job.
Okay, so you got to stop for a minute because we can't understand a word you're saying. Miss Underwood, I can have Darren Coast have her screen for inpatient, or I can have Mr. Moore and the probation department do so.
Can I have like
I believe,
ma'am, I can't hear everybody at once, and Miss Montalvo, you're gonna have to speak up loud, but hold on one moment and let your attorney speak. Miss Underwood?
Your Honor, I believe Ms. Montalvo just said she had an appointment for outpatient with Catholic Charities yesterday. I'm sure she could get that back. In the meantime, I believe she also spoke and said her mother, who's caring for these children, is going to lose her job. They said she didn't meet the criteria for inpatient, Your Honor. So I know she needs to be assessed, but I'm wondering if she can do that outside the confines of the Illinois County Jail when she has 2 small children outside.
Her mother reached out to me, Your Honor, and didn't express that to me. She did express that she would like to see her daughter in inpatient. So, I mean, I could reach out to the mother and see if there's any truth to that, but, we can move forward with this.
Even if I have to get like an alcohol tether until.
Man, you gotta kind of scoot up and speak up.
I said, even if an alcohol tether or something will be fine until I can do inpatient, because I know that I won't, I just need my kids need me. And my mom is about to lose her job. She didn't have nobody to babysit. And then we have a daycare thing going on and I gotta do the tour and all that. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard to do it in here.
It's hard to be a mom on the outside when you commit these offenses too. So Ms. Underwood, it looks like her mother is in contact with the probation department, hasn't expressed concerns about the care of the minor children. And you said the mother is hopeful that she could go into inpatient.
Right. And again, what we could do is I'll reach out to her. We can set up if we wanted, if there was ever going to be a bond, then I would recommend that there would be an alcohol tether, whatever the big issue is here. However, I'm not really comfortable with her being released today without speaking a little bit further with her mother, because we can set up an assessment in the jail. The other incident is when she was arrested here, she was using, so that was probably prior to her other attempts to go to inpatient. So she probably would meet the criteria at this point.
All right, so Ms. Underwood, due to the serious concerns and the new charges while on probation and the underlying offense, I would like her screened. Ms. Underwood, are you here Friday morning?
I am, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to set bond in the amount of $5,000 cash as surety on this file. If she bonds out, she's going to need an alcohol tether. But then I'm going to set this over to Friday morning at 8 o'clock. Friday is what day? Friday is June 27 at 8 a.m.
July 27th or
25, Judge.
July 25th.
Oh, I'm on July 25 at 8 a.m. And we'll see what we can have heard so far. Maybe we have a program, maybe more information from her mom, so we'll see back Friday morning. There is $5,000 cash surety bond, but if you are released, you'll be on an alcohol tether.
Okay, now if I bond out, do I have to go to him? Do I have to go to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to, if you get out of jail today, you report over to the probation department, and then they won't let you out. I don't know. Don't they require the tether put on before she's released from the jail?
That's correct. Yeah, Mr. Coast
Yeah.
would end up taking that.
So someone would have to pay that too before that. So that would be through Mr. Coast. All right, we'll see you back Friday morning. If you bond out, you better be here Friday morning at 8 o'clock. All right.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right, Miss. You too. In the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jessica Sharice Hamilton, file number 20-19941FH, 20-19943FH. Are the attorneys going in back? Attorneys? Who is?
Rhonda's back there right now.
Oh, Rhonda's back there. I think Judge Olsaver's room is open.
I don't know if Dylan's back there.
He can take them. Thanks, Doug. All right, and I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Miss Hamilton. So, Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed on behalf of Miss Hamilton?
I believe Miss Hamilton is going to enter a plea to the violations today, Your Honor.
All right, is that correct, Miss Hamilton?
Yes, it is.
All right, Miss Hamilton, good job speaking loudly. So raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, so Ms. Hamilton, we are here for, let me get back there, a couple things. One is back there, failure to appear for a probation violation hearing on November 20th of 2024. And so that's contempt of court that carries up to 93 days in jail. And then we're here on a alleged violation of probation, which alleges that you violated the terms of your probation and that you failed to report on November 6th of 2024 as required. And that carries a maximum penalty of up to 4 years in prison because your underlying charge is possession of cocaine less than 25 grams. So you've heard your attorney's statement as your intention to plead guilty to those, both the violation of probation on each file and the contempt of court.
Yes.
Thanks. All right. So ma'am, do you and are you satisfied with Miss Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she's given you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. And do you understand that you have a right to contest this violation of probation charge and contempt of court and to have a trial on it? Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand that throughout the trial, you will be presumed innocent until your guilt is proven by a preponderance of the evidence? Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
You have a right to have all the witnesses against you appear at your trial, to have your lawyer ask those witnesses questions, or you may ask them yourself, and to have me order any witnesses, I'm so sorry, any witnesses you might have to appear at that trial. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, I do.
You do not have to testify at your trial, and no one can say anything about you not testifying or hold it against you in any way. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, I do.
On the other hand, do you understand that you have a right to testify at your trial if you want to testify?
Right.
Okay, so ma'am, how do you plead to the charge on both of these files that you violated the terms of your probation by failing to report on or about November 6th of 2024? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Okay, and how do you plead to the charge that you failed on the contempt of court to appear for a probation violation show cause hearing on November 20th of 2024? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. Do you understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up the right to a trial as I've already explained to you?
Yes, I do.
Has anything been
I was gonna ask, like, I don't know, like, I know it's 18 months, but I was just gonna see if you max me out the year and if I could just get my time served.
well, we're not there yet, so Ms. Hamilton, so you just wait. All right, so has anything been promised you in any way to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Has anyone threatened you in any way to get you to plead guilty?
No.
If I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes, it is.
All right, so Ms. Hamilton, you were ordered to report as often as required to the probation department on both of these files, and you were supposed to report on November 6th of 2024. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And did you fail to report that day?
Yes, I did.
All right, so when you failed to report, they did a show cause hearing, and you were ordered to appear in front of this court on November 20th of 2024. And did you fail to appear on that day?
Yes, I did.
All right, I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of her rights. She does have competent counsel. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. Ms. Adams, when is my violation of probation? Oh, never mind, you already gave me paperwork. I'm going to set this for August 8th at 8 a.m. for sentencing. So, ma'am, someone from the probation department is going to come over and meet with you, and they're going to prepare a violation of probation report. I'll get it to Miss Underwood. She's really good about meeting with people in advance. and she'll review that with you, and then we will see you back on August 8th at 8 a.m. All right?
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. You have a good day.
Yeah.
Sir, what are you here for? Okay, he's not. Okay. So, Ms. Underwood, I have Mr. Rosenberg. So, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Zachary David Rosenberg, file number 23-21322FC. I have Brenda Underwood today appearing on behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I have a note in here that we were here on July 23rd. He pled not guilty, and that he potentially has some pending charges. So, Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, I believe we are going to continue the not guilty plea. Mr. Rosenberg, has that case been scheduled downstairs yet?
I haven't heard nothing.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Ms. Spade, can you hold on? I'm going to have Ms. Spade look it up.
Judge, it looks like there's a warrant for failure to appear. Let me just check. Judge, it was July 22nd of this year. Bond was set at 150 for failure to appear for a show cause for failure to pay. That's on one case.
Any new charges?
That's
I took care of that.
Okay. Yeah. I'm more interested to see if you have new charges. That's what Ms. Underwood's looking for.
I'm not showing Judge. any
There
new
will
charges.
be. There isn't. There may not be.
They're not on file.
Okay.
They're not on computer.
All right. Well, there aren't yet. So, thank you, Ms. Spade.
You're welcome.
Ms. Underwood.
Your Honor, if there aren't charges yet, I don't believe my client should sit in jail.
Thank you.
Okay. But Ms. Underwood, I guess I just need to know, is he gonna continue a not guilty plea? Do you want to set up a trial?
Absolutely.
Yes, not guilty.
Okay. All right, we'll continue the not guilty plea. Mr. Moore, I doubt you would have timeline information, correct?
Well, as far as I can tell you that Kendall Davis, who is the girlfriend in the matter, the mother of his child, has prepared a personal protection order that may or may not have been served on him yet. There is going to be potentially breaking and entering charges that are going to be served on him regarding breaking into her mother's home, and also a domestic that was against Kendall herself. So there's two separate incidences that are coming forward, and I've requested police reports from Adrian. They're still, I'm going to reach out to them today, but we,
anywhere.
had some serious issues
Hold on,
here.
hold on, everybody. Mr. Rosenberg, you don't want to say anything because this is recording. It's a court proceeding. Anything you utter or mistakenly say can be used against you. So just hold on a minute and let Mr. Moore finish. So, Mr. Moore, what you're saying is that you received information. There are pending charges coming out of APD, but they have not been charged yet, correct?
Correct. And yeah, there's also potentially new drug charges coming out of there also.
Okay. So we have that stuff hanging out there, Miss Underwood. So Miss Underwood's going to then inquire about a PR bond. So Mr. Moore, what is the department's position? This is a non-technical probation violation.
Well, there's going to be additional violations added on here, and I'm not looking at the warrant set sitting right in front of me, but yeah, it's a non-technical domestic. I know that at this point, the victim would be willing to testify, and so if we want to set it for a hearing, and we can have the hearing prior to any charges coming forward, I have no problem with that, and I'll bring the witnesses in. But I do know that there's accusations of him threatening to kill her, and also the mother. And I have that in writing.
Okay, so Ms. Underwood, okay, so what is your position? Okay. Mr. Walker's been on, hold on one second. So Mr. Rosenberg has been on probation. He's violated for testing positive for fentanyl. Is on probation for possession of fentanyl. So, Mr. Rosenberg, are you employed?
I will be once I can get out.
Have you been employed?
Yeah, I've been employed. I have check stubs for every month.
He's no longer employed.
But you're not employed now?
Not right this minute, not while I'm in jail.
Okay, what month was the last month you were employed?
I would have been this was the July, so I would have been, yeah, it would have been this month.
Okay, and what happened to that? Okay, and what happened to that employment?
Wasn't working out with travel distance. Like 30 minutes there.
And Mr. Moore, has he paid down his fines and costs?
Well, I don't have that in front of me, Your Honor. I can.
Yes,
I am
I have
concerned.
everything but $100.
Mr. Rosenberg, your name is not Mr. Moore. So I was asking a question of Mr. Moore, not you. So, Mr. Moore.
Yeah, I would have to look that up. I know he's been unemployed for a minute. I know that that he is the allegations of him actively using that the police have had to were actively searching for him, that he was out of control. And I have concerns about him being released at this point on an NEPR bond without everything being addressed. So that's where I stand with that.
All right, I'm going to set a 5,000 cash surety bond with requirement of a GPS tether. Condition, if you do post bond, the GPS tether will be placed on you before you're released. You're not to go near or contact Kendall Davis. You can't drive by her house. You can't drive by your parents' house, and you can have no contact with her. Do you understand that?
Yeah, sure, Honor.
You're also going to be required to test. How often do you want them testing? 3 days a week, Mr. Moore?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and drug testing 3 days a week. If you get released from jail, you need to report to the probation department upon your release, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And
Okay.
what is our next date, Your Honor?
Let's set it out to August 13 at 8:30 in the morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, thank you. Rhonda Underwood, I do not have, let me call the jail for the pickup. I've got to call downstairs. You're all set. Hey, this is Judge Ann Sloan. I am ready for Alyssa Smith.
Alyssa Smith. All right, copy that. We'll get her in.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Back.
Miss Underwood, did you get paperwork on Alyssa Smith?
Judge, that was just brought to me. I'm working on it right now.
Okay, so Miss Underwood, they're gonna bring Miss Smith in. And Miss,
Good, Your Honor.
You're good, sir.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. You have a great weekend.
Yep. You too, thank you.
Judge, do we do Christopher Taylor? Is that all done?
I can't hear you. What?
Christopher Taylor, it's on the second page. It was an arraignment. Did I miss that?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that
waiting. Rhonda, can you do Christopher Taylor for David or for John Glazier? I think he's probably just gonna have him stand mute. But Mr.
Okay,
He's been there since 8 o'clock.
okay.
I don't know if you can check notes to see what John was gonna do or,
The name is Christopher Taylor.
yep, it's an
Hang on a
arraignment.
sec. Your Honor, I'm prepared to go forward.
You are? Thank you so much. Where'd I go? It's like doing stuff.
Oh, yeah, move this first.
All right, let me bring him in. All right. Thank you, Ms. Underwood, as always, you always step up for us. Thank you. All right, Mr. Taylor, do you want to unmute your device and start your video? So, Mr. Taylor,
Sorry.
Mr. Glazier is still in the other courtroom, but Senior Public Defender Rhonda Underwood is going to pinch hit for him so that you can go on your way today, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Taylor, file number 25-22328FH. This is the date and time set for arraignment. Ms. Underwood is kind enough to step in to handle this matter. I do have Dave McCready here on behalf of the people. So Ms. Underwood, how do you wish to proceed today on behalf of Mr. Taylor?
Your Honor, I would waive the reading of the information, acknowledge its receipt and the receipt of the witness list and request for discovery. I would ask the court to enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Taylor's behalf and set this matter for a pretrial appropriately dated for Mr. Glazier and Ms. McClure.
All right, so I'm going to set this out to September 10 at 8:30 in the morning. So Mr. Taylor, we will mail out a notice of hearing because it was an arraignment. So we'll see you back, same Zoom number, September 10 at 8:30 in the morning, all right?
Yes, Your Honor. Also, so I moved in with my grandma. Is there any way I could give you my new address?
Mr. Taylor?
Yep, I'm gonna stop